Good morning, everybody, and happy holidays. I'm sorry I couldn't get back with you on Thanksgiving. My mom and I went down to Uber Lady Candy's house, and we had Thanksgiving there. We had a lot of fun. It was great. I should have just recorded my mom and I laughing and talking all the way down there, but I wanted to give her a break on the whole camera thing. So, and I didn't want to record my family at Thanksgiving because they liable to say anything. Uber Lady Candy liable to say anything. So I didn't want to do that. But anyway, I trust you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving yourself. I didn't eat too much because I'm still trying to take down some of my ampleness. You know, I'm a little too ample in areas. So I'm working on some of my ampleness. So, I'm sorry, I'm checking the intersection before I go through it. So I'm out here on Black Friday. I know I'm not shopping. I don't get out there and do that. That's just not my thing. When I was in my early 20s, you know, I used to be out there with everybody else, beating the door down to get to the deals, which really aren't any deals. They just jacked the price up weeks before, probably. That's just my thinking. Weeks before, if not months before. A month before, and then lower it slightly, make you think you're getting something. No. And people out there fighting and buying their kids all them dang on toys that they break in a month, or they trade off, or you done went out there and lost an eye trying to buy your kid a new video game when they should be spending more time talking to the family. You know, communicating, learning to deal with issues and having family fun, playing Scrabble, and then they trade off the game you done lost the eye for. And let's not forget about the people that get out there, get the sun outside. The people that get out there and they get to fighting for the PlayStations or the Xbox or whatever new gaming system is out. And then you get arrested. You get beat up and arrested. Or you hurt somebody and you still get arrested. And you don't even get to get the item that you were trying to get, that you were fighting for, and snatching and carrying on, acting crazy. Over something that man made. That's so stupid. I gotta have this PlayStation 3. I gotta have it. My kids gotta have it. And your kids need to learn how to read. They need to learn how to communicate with people. They need to learn how to stay out of jail. That's what they need. Anyway, y'all got me all, I done got all frustrated. So, forget that. Forget all that I was talking about just now. Forget all that. Alright, so I'm out here doing Uber. And, hopefully somebody will need to go to work, something like that. Maybe a couple of stores or, you know. I don't expect that a lot of people will be out. I do feel like a lot of people went out of town, which is cool. And I do feel like some people are going back home, you know, from coming in town. That is in a photo. He probably done found something funny and he want me to see it. But I'm going to have to look at it. I just saw him. We went through an intersection together. He was in front of me, and he actually saw it was me behind him. I didn't see him until he was making the left turn. So, anyway, and maybe I'll get a couple deliveries, easy deliveries. I'm still learning about that whole Uber delivery, Uber Eats thing. So maybe some people will do that today and not get out there with the crowd. Who knows? I'm still rolling around in my town in Concord. Right now I'm headed to my house because I don't have my phone mount. I have a phone mount, but it's only for the Galaxy. It fits the Galaxy. It won't fit my Metro PCS phone. It's like a 6-inch screen, so my jaws don't open up enough to grasp my phone. So I guess my phone holder, my jaws is too little. So I have to keep that down in the seat, and I switch off between phones. If one is starting to go dead or not charging as fast as the other, then I switch phones. And that's how I do it. So anyway, let's see. My plan today is I may go out to Huntersville or Cornelius. I know I'm going to go to South Carolina and get some gas. The gas is cheap down there. It's like $2.29 or $2 something. But up here, it's $2.35. That ain't much difference, but it'll give me somewhere to go. I got to go ahead and make $300 between today and Sunday. I need $300. So I'm gonna have to ride for a long time today. Or I may have a good day and just be popping out, just pop. You know. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So I know I'm just babbling, but I will get back with you guys in a while. Let me see. Well, wait. Let me see. Did anything interesting happen? Oh, Mama spent the night with me last night. That was fun. We had a lot of fun. She navigated her way up the stairs with her 2 broke toes. She made it with a boot on. She made it. Let's see. We stayed up to maybe 11. She slept in the bed with me, and we watched TV. And she didn't want to go home. I took her home, and then she threw one leg out the car. And that was it. And she threw the leg back in the car. She was like, you lived with me for 6 months, and I can't spend not one night at your house. I'm like, Mom, I didn't say that. You can spend the night at my house, but you're going to complain the whole time. But she got back in the car because her neighbors upstairs are very noisy. So she came to the house. We sat in the living room and watched B-rated movies. I like B-rated movies. Those are the ones that didn't make it to the theaters and wasn't real popular. The people couldn't act. They tried to get their start and come up. So we watched a couple of those. Yelling and talking to the TV. Y'all should see us yelling and talking to the TV. That is just funny. That's just what we do. We talk to the TV, make jokes, make comments, stuff like that. So I don't know if I could film us watching TV, and then you hear our commentary in the back. I don't know if I can get in trouble for that or not. I don't know. Plus, that'd probably be too long for y'all to watch. Maybe just 30 minutes of us watching a movie. Let's see. What else? Oh, yeah. Talked to the doctor, the endocrinologist. Y'all remember when I went to the endocrinologist and they told me I have hypercalcemia? Well, they sent me a letter because they said they had been trying to call me on the phone and they couldn't reach me. So they sent me a letter like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't open up the letter until like a few days ago. And I called the doctor's office, and then they told me I have hyperparathyroidism. Hyperparathyroidism. I looked that up. You need to look it up too. But some of y'all may have that. Don't even realize it. You don't even realize it. That's where one of my parathyroids is overactive. And it could be because it has a growth on it, a tumor on it, or some other stuff I read. I don't know. But either way it goes, it's the one that causes me to have too much calcium in my blood and low vitamin D. So that explains a lot. You know, it makes you, some people it makes you depressed. I haven't suffered from that. I stay prayed up for that. I haven't suffered from that. Some people, it makes you very, very tired. That's me. But I keep pushing through. It makes you extremely tired. Extremely thirsty. Well, I'm a diabetic, so I think I'm just thirsty anyway. And you go to the bathroom a lot, which also happens to diabetics. But with this, you go a whole lot. It can also cause kidney stones. And my kidneys do hurt. That was just the one on the left side. And I have to take my bra off or take it loose. Because I thought it was my bra digging into my back, but it wasn't. It's my kidney. Oh, bingo, we got action. Let's see where we're going. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Give me one moment. All right, so it causes kidney stones, and just a bunch of things if it goes untreated. And then it makes your heart beat irregular. That is also me. But I just thought I was drinking too many sodas. So you got to keep going to the doctor. Go to the doctor, get your checkups. Do what you need to do to take care of you, especially when you're getting older. Go get seen. So anyway, look up hyperparathyroidism. All my nurses and doctors, I need y'all to chime in because I need to know what treatment options are. What I did see as treatment options were a pill you could take. One was lithium, but it causes cancer. I ain't taking lithium. Then they got some other medicines. I don't know what the names of those are. They also have surgery as an option. I read that the surgery takes like 16 minutes. and they go in and they cut the tumor off, the parathyroid or the growth or whatever it is. They take that off. And it also affects your nervous system. I don't exactly know how right now, but it affects your nervous system, and it messes with your memory and your concentration, and I do have an issue with that. I struggle real hard to try to remember things, and some things I just can't remember, or things that may seem like I'll say, a few days ago, that happened a few days ago, and then somebody, at work will be like, no, that happened, that was just yesterday. And I'm like, to myself, damn. So, I'll go back December the 11th. Yeah, I go back December the 11th. I take Mama to the doctor December 12th. Yeah, so I go back the 11th. I'm going to use my lunch break and go and see what the treatment options are. Another one is surgery. Like I said, it's like I read a 16-minute procedure. So, but the side effects of that I read were you could damage your vocal cords. And I'm like, damn. I don't want that to happen either. Or the surgery can do something that damage your vocal cords or do something else. I don't know. I don't want to take the pill. I don't want to have the surgery. I don't know. But what I did read was that your doctor is not supposed to tell you, we're just going to watch it. But what are you watching it for? It's only going to get worse without treatment. It's only going to get worse. Doesn't matter how high or low your numbers are. The higher the number doesn't mean the worse the symptoms. The lower the number doesn't mean the lesser the symptoms or the problems. You can still be in a good deal of danger. It could also cause you to go into a coma. I don't know. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that because I got to go to work. I don't need none of that. So, y'all just pray for me, just like I pray for y'all. And we'll get through it. I got through the gallbladder surgery and the tube. I think they call it, what the nurses call it. Miss Donna, what y'all call it? An NG tube or something? I don't know, I got through that. Well, God got me through that. God will get me through this too. Why couldn't be the thyroid to control the weight so to shave off some of my ampleness? Now that's something I can work with, but no, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to talk to y'all head off. I'm going to talk to you 12 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'll talk to y'all later on today.